Hello everyone, this is Payal Vaja. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we will discuss about classification of microscopy, part 1. So let's get started. These are the list of contents we will discuss in this video. First one, define microscope. Second one is types of microscope. Schematic diagram of microscope. What are the basic terminology that are used in microscopy? Classification of microscope. Next one is dark field microscopy. And last one is phase contrast microscopy. First one, define microscope. So first of all, what is microscope? Microscope is an instrument used to see objects that are too small to be seen by naked eye. That means microscope, that is a one type of instrument and that are particularly useful for that type of objects that are too small to be seen by naked eye. Microscopy is the science of investigating small objects and structures using such an instrument. Microscopy is the science of investigating small objects as well as structures using such an instrument. Microscopic, that means invisible to eye unless aided by a microscope. That means microscopic, that means that are invisible to naked eye but that is visible with the help of microscope. So what is microscope? Microscope is an instrument that are particularly used to see the objects that are too small to seen by naked eye. Microscopy. What is microscopy? Microscopy is the science of investigating small objects as well as structures using such an instrument. Microscopic means that are invisible to eye, invisible to naked eye, but that are visible with the help of microscope. Second one is types of microscope. Mainly two types of microscope are present. First one is light microscope, which uses light as a source of illumination. So light microscope that are useful for use light as a source of illumination. So light microscope use light as a source, while electron microscope, which uses electron beam as a source of illumination. So light microscope use a light as a source of illumination, while electron microscope uses electron beam as a source of illumination. What is microscope? That is the figure of or schematic diagram of microscope. First one, in above portion, interpupillary adjustment is present. In another side, ocular eyepiece is present. Below ocular eyepiece, body is present. After body, nose piece. Objective lens is present. 4 objective lens is present according to different magnification. Mechanical stage is present, that is a black color, mechanical stage. After mechanical stage, sub-stage condenser is present. Below mechanical stage, sub-stage condenser is available. After substage condenser, diaphragm control is present. After diaphragm control, base with light source as well as field diaphragm level is present, and last one is light intensity control is available. In another side, white color arm is present. Below the arm, chorus focus adjustment knob for focusing purpose. It is present. Above, chorus focus adjustment knob. Below, fine focus adjustment knob is present, and below the fine focus adjustment knob, stage adjustment knob is present. So chorus focus adjustment knob, that is useful for chorus particle, to see the chorus particle. That type of focus adjustment knob is useful. While objects are too small, during that time fine focus adjustment knob is present. So we will discuss what is the role of each part. First one, that is the compound microscope. A compound microscope that helps in magnifying an image in two stages. So compound microscope that are helpful for magnifying image in two stage. We will discuss what is magnification. It uses an objective lens that has many different powers and eyepiece that help in magnifying the image that is formed by objective lens. So, compound microscope that uses an objective lens. Objective lens has many different powers and eyepiece. So that is useful for magnifying image that is formed by objective lens. So various part of microscope. First one is based on mechanical parts, and second one is based on optical parts. First one, microscope that is divided into based on mechanical parts. So first one is foot or base. What is base? It is a horseshoe shaped solid part at the bottom of microscope on which the most of microscope stands. So base, that means it is the horseshoe shaped solid part at the bottom of microscope. So base is present at the bottom of microscope on which most of the microscope is present. Second one is pillar. Pillar. What is pillar? It is the small projection from the foot or base with inclination joint at the top. Next one is stage. Mechanical stage. What is mechanical stage? It is a metallic plate formed with two clips and a hole in a center. So mechanical stage that is formed of metallic plate with two clips is present, as well as in mechanical stage hole is present inside the center. The clips hold the glass slide and the hole allow the light from the mirror to reflect on the object. So what is the role of mechanical stage? That is already present, black color, mechanical stage. So it is the metallic plate. It is made up of metallic plate. It also contains two clips and one hole in the center. So what is the role of two clips? So clips hold the glass slide, and what is the role of hole that is present in the center of mechanical stage? So hole which allows the light from the mirror to reflect on object. So hole allow the light from the mirror for the reflection purpose. That is regarding mechanical stage. Next one is what is arm? Arm means it is an curved handle that are used to carry the microscope. In mechanical stage, opposite side arm is present, white color arm is present. Okay, what is the role of arm? It is used to carry the microscope and it support the tube and connects it to the base. That is regarding arm. Next one is body tube. Body tube is present above the nose piece. What is body tube? It holds the optical parts like eyepiece and objectives at a proper working distance from each other. So what is the role of body tube? It holds the optic part like eyepiece as well as objective at proper working distance from each other. Below body tube, nose piece is present. So what is the role of nose piece? It is fitted at the base of body tube and hold different objectives with different magnifying powers. So nose piece that is fitted at the base of body tube as well as nose piece hold the different objectives with different magnifying power like 10x, 40x, 100x, etc. Opposite to nose piece, Coros focus adjustment knob is present. We already discussed what is the role of Coros adjustment knob. It is used to move body tube and down to focus the image. So that are particularly used to move the body tube up as well as down to the focus the image. Next one is fine adjustment knob. What is the role of fine adjustment knob? So, fine adjustment knob, it is used to view finer details of objects or specimen. So, that are particularly useful for to view the fine detail of objects. Next one is objective lens. What is objective lens? As well as what is ocular lens. So final magnifying image that is produced by series of two lenses. First one is objective lens and second one is ocular lens. So what is objective lens? That is present below the nose piece, and objective lens located close to the object being examined specimen. So objective lens, they are located close to the object, so they are present near to the object being examined, a specimen. While what is ocular lens, or that are also called as eyepiece. So eyepiece through which image is easily viewed. So objective lens that is located near to the object for viewing purpose, while ocular lens that are also called as eyepiece. With the help of eyepiece, we will view the any images. Next one is that is all regarding mechanical parts of microscope. Second one is optical parts. What is the role of optical parts? First one is these parts consist of glass lenses that produce a magnifying image and includes. So, ocular lens as well as objective lens both are the part of optical parts. What is mirror, or what is the role of mirror in microscope? Mirror, it is fixed below the stage and is used to regulate the light to illuminate the object through the hole on stage. So what is the role of mirror? It is fixed below the stage mechanical stage, as well as it is used to regulate the light to illuminate the object through hole on a stage. So light adjustment purpose, mirror is useful. Mirror has two faces. First one is a plane and second one is a concave face. When natural light is available, plane mirror may be used. And when artificial light is present, concave mirror is used. So what is the role of mirror? Mirror that is particularly used to regulate the light. And it has two faces, a plane as well as a concave. So when natural light is available, plane mirror is used, and when artificial light is present, concave mirror is used. Next one is diaphragm. What is diaphragm? Below the substage condenser, diaphragm is present. So, it is located between the mirror and object. So, diaphragm that is present between the mirror and object. It has an aperture which can be widen or narrow as required. So, it has an aperture which can be wide as well as narrow is required. Thus, it regulate or control the intensity of light that reaches the specimen. So, what is the main role of iris or diaphragm? So, diaphragm regulates the intensity of light that directly reaches to the specimen or any objects. Next one is condenser that is present above the aperture diaphragm. So what is the condenser or what is the role of condenser? It is fixed between mirror and stage. So condenser that is fixed between mirror as well as stage, and it concentrates or focuses the light rays on the object. So condenser that is fixed between mirror as well as stage. And what is the role of condenser? It concentrates the light rays on the objects. What is objectives? Low power objective, high power objective, as well as oil immersion objective is present. So first one, what is low power objective? It is shorter objective and has a magnification is about 10x. Second one is high power objective. What is high power objective? It is a longer than low power objective and has a magnification is about 40x. Last one is oil immersion objective. What is oil immersion objective? It is longest of three objective and has a magnification is about 100x. It is most commonly used to observe microbes like bacteria, yeast, etc. And the oil that are used which increases the magnification. So, three types of objective is present. Low power objective that has a magnification is about 10x. Second one is high power objective that has a magnification is about 40x. And last one is oil immersion objective that has a magnification is about 100x. And eyepiece or ocular lens we already discussed. It consists of lens that is placed at the upper end of body tube. So that is present at the upper end of body tube and has a magnification of 10x or 15x. So that is regarding parts of microscope. And what is the role of each parts? Next one is various terminologies we will use in this microscopy. So we use one terminology, magnification. What is magnification? So magnification, that means objects are made to appear larger than they are. So exactly, magnification means objects that are made appear larger. So that are seen larger than actually they are. So magnification is a simple measure of potential or possibility to visualize an object better than with the naked eye. So that are also called as ability of microscope to produce an enlarged image of object. So what is magnification power or magnification? Ability of microscope to produce enlarged image of object than they actually present. Next one is resolution. What is resolution power or resolving power? So the ability to see close together objects as distinct. So resolution power, that means give the sharpness or clarity of image, and resolution power is the ability of lens to separate or distinguish between the small objects that lies very close together, and it is the limit up to which two small objects can be seen separately. So resolution power, that means it gives the sharpness or clarity of any image, and resolution power is the ability of lens to separate or distinguish between the small objects that lies very close together. So particularly separation purpose that is useful, and it is the limit up to which two small objects can be seen separately. Next one is refractive index. First of all, what is refraction? So refraction means the change in direction of light or sound when passing from one medium to another medium of different density. So refraction means change in the direction of any light or sound when it is transferred from one medium to another medium with different density. That is called as refraction. Now, what is refractive index? A measure of how greatly a substance slows the velocity of light, that are called as refractive index. What is focal point? Focus light rays at a specific place, that are called as focal point. When focal light rays that is present at the specific place or particular place, that are called as focal point. Distance between center of lens and focal point is the focal length. So what is focal length? Distance between center of lens as well as focal point, that are called as focal length. Next one is strength of lens related to focal length. So shorter the focal length, more the magnification power. When as the focal length is shorter, magnification power is more. Microscope resolution we already discussed. Ability of lens to separate or distinguish small objects that are close together, that are called as microscopic resolution power. Wavelength of light that is used is major factor in resolution, shorter wavelength give the greater resolution. So wavelength of light that is used is major factor in resolution, and shorter the wavelength which give the greater resolution. That is regarding various terminologies. Classification. First one is light microscopy that have a various types: bright field microscopy, dark field microscopy, fluorescence microscopy, phase contrast microscopy, and last one is differential inference microscopy. And electron microscopy that have a two subtype: transmission electron microscopy, and second one is scanning electron microscopy. First one, dark field microscopy. Principle: when the object or the specimen appears bright against dark background, it is called as dark field illumination. So what is dark field microscopy? When object or any specimen that is appear bright against dark background, that are called as dark field microscopy. A microscopic technique that enables such an observation, it is called as dark field microscopy. So first of all, what is dark field illumination? And next one is what is dark field microscopy. First one is when object or specimen appears bright against dark background, it is called as dark field illumination. And illumination that are also called as lightning. In a microscope technique that enable such type of dark field lightning, it is called as dark field microscopy. In this type of microscopy, an opaque disc is placed underneath the condenser lens. So, in dark field microscopy, opaque disc is placed under the condenser lens so that central light rays do not pass through the specimen, and only light that is scattered by object on the slide can reach the objective lens of microscope. So in the dark field type of microscopy, opaque disc that is placed below the condenser lens. So central light rays that are directly do not pass through any specimen or objects, and only light that is scattered by object or specimen on the slide can reach the objective lens of microscope. Thus the specimen appears white. So due to scattering, specimen appears white, bright against black or dark background. And this method is popular for unstained specimen. So in dark field microscopy, opaque disc is present below the condenser lens. So central light rays do not pass through the specimen or object, and light is scattered by object on the slide can reach the objective lens of the microscope. Thus the specimen appear white bright against black or dark background. So this type of method or this dark field microscopy particularly useful for unstained specimen. What is the design and construction? To produce dark field illumination, various types of equipments are used to stop the light rays to pass through the specimen. For example, spider stop placed underneath of condenser lens. So what is the design and construction? To produce dark field lightning, various type of equipments that are used to stop the light rays that is directly passed through the specimen. For example, spider stop that is placed below the condenser lens. Next one is, this can also be accomplished by equipping light microscope with a special kind of condenser that transmits a hollow cone of light from the source of illumination. For example, Abbe's dark field condenser. So what is the design and construction? Dark field microscopy that can also be accomplished by equipping light microscope with special kind of condenser. So dark field microscope that is made up of light microscope as well as special kind of condenser. What is the role of light microscope as well as special kind of condenser? That transmit a hollow cone of light from the source of lightning. Example is Abbe's dark field condenser. That is the figure of dark field microscopy. First one is objective is present. Below the objective, specimen is present. So light that is diffracted by a specimen and cone of lightning is present. So what is the diffraction? Light is diffracted by specimen. Diffraction means when light passes through a sharp edges or narrow slits, the rays are deflected. Example, they bend around the opening and produce light and dark bends. So what is diffraction? When light that is passes through sharp edge or narrow slit and the rays that are deflected, that are called as diffraction. So objective is present, below objective specimen is present, and light that is diffracted by specimen and cone of lightning is present. Below the specimen, condenser is present for light controlling, and last one is central opaque disc is present with transparent circumference. So light is stopped. Light is not passed through a central opaque disc. So that is the figure of dark field microscopy. Basically, there are two types of condenser. First one is paraboloid and next one is cardioid. Most of the light directed through the condenser does not enter into the objective. So the field is essentially dark. Why field is called as dark field? Because light that is directly passed through the condenser that doesn't enter into the objective. It is called as dark field. And a dark field stops is kept in the condenser to prevent entry of direct light. However, some of the light rays will be scattered, and if the transparent medium contain objects such as microbial cell, this diffracted light will enter into the objective and reach the eye. So, some of the light rays that will be scattered, and if the transparent medium which contains the objects, which type of object, such as microbial cells, so this diffracted light will enter into the objective and reaches to the eye. Thus the object or microbial cell will appear bright in dark microscopic field. Why objective or any microscopic cell will appear bright in dark microscopic field because light rays will be scattered, and if the transparent medium which contain objects this diffract light. So transparent medium diffract the light will enter into the objective and directly reaches to the eye. Applications. Dark field microscopy is valuable for the examination of unstained microorganisms suspended in fluid, wet mount and hanging drop preparation, and it is used to study motility in bacteria. So dark field microscopy that is useful for examination of unstained microscope that is suspended in fluid, wet mount method and hanging drop preparation. So we discuss what is wet mount method. Wet mount preparation in which sample is prepared by placing a drop of microbial suspension on a slide and then converting the slide with a thin square glass that are called as cover slip, and cover slip is placed on a slide in a fashion that air does not remain entrapped in between. So what is wet mount preparation? Sample that is prepared by placing drop of microscope on the slide, and above the slide is covered with the help of cover slip. Cover slip is placed in that manner air does not remain entrapped between the slide as well as cover slip. Wet mount can be observed with dry or oil immersion objective of light microscope. Next one is hanging drop preparation. So in hanging drop preparation, specimen remains exposed to air during microscopy with the help of hanging drop preparation. So specimen that are remain exposed to the air during microscopy. In this method, a drop of microbial suspension is placed on cover slip. This cover slip is then inverted over the depression in the slide. So in this method, drop of microbial suspension that is placed on a cover slip, and cover slip is inverted over the concavity in this slide, and specimen can be viewed with dry or oil immersion objective. Last one is, it is used to study motility in bacteria. So bacteria are movable or not, that is also useful. It is used to identify Treponema pallidum species, causative agent for syphilis. So Treponema produces the syphilis, so it is useful to identify syphilis. That is used to identify Treponema pallidum species, and it is used to observe the reaction between antigen as well as antibody. Next one is phase contrast microscopy. What is phase contrast microscopy? Phase contrast means it is defined as the difference in light intensity between the specimen and the adjacent background relative to the overall background intensity. So phase contrast microscopy means that is defined as difference in light intensity between specimen and adjacent background relative to overall background intensity. What is the principle? The cellular components have a slight difference in refractive index and density. This microscopy exaggerates this small difference between the refractive index and enables to distinguish adjacent structures. So cellular components that have a slight difference in the refractive index as well as density. This microscopy exaggerates this small difference between diffractive index and it distinguishes adjuvant structure. That is the figure of phase contrast microscopy. So contrast image that is produced, that is seen by lenses or eyepiece. Objective is present. Above the objective, phase shifting plate is present. So below objective, specimen is present. Below the specimen, condenser is present. And last one, annular diaphragm ring is present. So what is the role of objective? What is the role of specimen, condenser and diaphragm? We already discussed. Design and construction. If the microbes are examined by conventional microscopy, it is difficult to distinguish internal structure. So, if microbes are examined or viewed by conventional microscopy, it is difficult to distinguish its internal structure. So, unstained specimens that do not absorb light that are called as phase objects. Why? Any specimen, they do not absorb the light that are called as phase objects because they slightly alter the phase of light diffracted by specimen. It consists of two essential components. First one is phase contrast objective and next one is phase contrast condenser. In the condenser, there is annular diaphragm ring which permits only a ring of light to pass through it and enter into the objective. So in the condenser, there is an annular diaphragm ring is present which permits only a ring of light to pass through it and enter into the objective. Inside the objective lens, a phase shifting plate is placed and this plate contains a ring of optical material on which the ring of light from annular diaphragm is focused or superimposed. So inside the objective lens, a phase shifting plate is available or present. This phase shifting plate which contains a ring of optical material on which ring of light from annular diaphragm is focused. The optical ring has the property of advancing zero retarding the light waves passing through it. From each transparent particles of the specimen, two types of rays result when incident light is focused. So from each transparent particle of specimen, two types of rays is resulted when incident light is focused. Unrefracted rays which comes from annular diaphragm and passes through object and get focused on phase shifting element. So unrefracted rays that are not refracted, that is come from annular diaphragm and it is passes through object and get focused on phase shifting element. Refracted rays that is derived from incident ray by scattering and diffraction when incident ray passes through specimen. So, refracted rays that is derived from incident ray by scattering as well as diffraction when incident rays that are passes through specimen. The phase shifting plate greatly enhances the difference between diffracted and undiffracted light. As a result, cellular component appears dark with bright background. So phase shifting plate greatly enhances or increases the difference between diffracted as well as undiffracted light as a result. So due to that, as a result, cellular component appears dark against bright background. Application. It is useful for studying microbial motility and determining shape of living cells. So, phase contrast microscopy that is particularly useful for studying microbial motility as well as that are also useful for determining shape of living cell body. It is used to observe cell division in bacteria and eukaryotic cells. So that are useful for observe this cell division in bacteria and eukaryotes. It is also used for detecting internal component of bacterial cell like endospore, inclusion bodies, etc. So that is also useful for detecting internal component of bacterial cells. And last one is non-microbiological uses include study of textile fibers, crystal, etc. Thank you.